Hello, and welcome to Insert Game. Today we're going to take a look at Mario Kart Tour for Android. You can also get this on iOS as well. I've been playing this now for about 2 weeks, and I have mixed feelings on it, but I keep playing it as I generally do kind of like it, but there's some things about it that I wish were different. This game is very grindy. It makes you grind for every little thing, which I don't mind so much. It kind of prolongs the game to me anyway, but a lot of people may not like that. You can purchase quite a few different packages and items and stuff in the game to help you not grind so much, which, if you want to pay the money, will give you an advantage over people who do not want to pay money. So that can be an issue too. This here is, they have basically a challenge, I guess, for other people to race and see who get the highest score. This week's ranking so far, I'm sitting at the 5th, tier 10. And how they get this score, I believe, is by adding up all these other scores you get from each race you do. And right now we're doing Baby Mario Cup. They keep changing these, so it could be a different cup next time. So they'll add those up, and that'll just get you your score. Depends how well you do on these. Depends how, your ranking here. I kind of like this because it makes you want to keep getting a higher score, and of course you want to be the first. That also gets you the highest number of rubies, which is one of the in-game currencies you can use. Another one here is your coins. It's right up here. And over here is the level. Right now I'm on 16, almost halfway through to working on 17. Now, as you can see, there's quite a few different cups you can play in. Another few minutes and that one will be available to me. Let's take a look at the shop here. So of course this has microtransactions all through it, which a lot of people don't like, and myself included. Would be nice if they had an option where you could just buy the game straight out and have everything. But Nintendo wants to make money, so that's probably not going to happen. So here, if you have rupees, you can get different items from these pipes. And I can show you that. And then down here is your daily selects. So this gets refreshed every day. So these items change, which is good. As you can see, I purchased a couple already. And use your coins for this. And here is, you can purchase a whole bunch of rupees if you want. I'm not really sure who's really going to spend $100 on that, but maybe there are some people out there that will. That's pretty much a look at the store here. Then we got a main menu here. We can look under that. And again, it kind of constantly wants to remind you can buy stuff. So that takes up a good portion of the top screen. But down here, there's your shop again. Your challenges, which is another feature of the game. So if you do certain things when you're in a race, as like, it could be a silly thing as hitting 5 people with bananas, you can unlock one of these challenges, and then you get a star for it. And the stars are used to unlock other races. So they can add up, and usually when you get those, they'll even give you some coins sometimes for unlocking those. Just depends on the challenge. And of course, if you have a gold pass, you have certain challenges you can unlock there as well. And this one here gets you some rupees. So raise your glider's points up to 300 or more, you can get 2 rupees. So there's just these little extras you can do as well, if you're interested. Here's your friends, which I have none under there right now. I have no friends. And here's the drivers I have, and the ones I still need. There's quite a few there actually. It's a nice selection. Like, the game has a good selection of drivers. It's a shame they couldn't polish this up some and just bring it to the Switch or something like that. I think it would go over really well. As like a $20 game or something like that, I think it would sell like crazy. And as you can see, they have some points beside their picture there. And these are your base points. And you can increase these with tickets, and you can buy tickets or you can win tickets. I don't have any right now, but these help raise the base points of your driver. And they also have different levels as well. Same thing goes with carts. The different carts I have, and all the ones you can get. And again, these have base points as well. 300 max this one out, so I cannot get any more. And I'll explain the base points in a second if you have not played this. And again, your gliders also have base points as well, so you can raise those up as high as they go. Some of them will go higher, but I haven't seen too many yet. And there's your tickets. So here's the number of tickets I have. These are item ones. You can use these while you're racing to switch your item boxes around. And you got I got drivers and some glider tickets there as well. A few star tickets. I can use these to unlock courses if I need to. So let's do a race, and I can kind of explain a little bit more here to what I figured out so far. So I'm going to take Rosalina. She had 558 base points. I'll take this one here at 400 base points, and we'll just grab this one here at 300. The way this controls is by sliding back and forth with your thumb. It automatically just drives, so you don't really have to, like, there's no gas or anything. It just automatically just goes straight forward. You really can't fall off the sides either. They kind of have a boundary there where you really can't fall off. Usually if you hit a number 2, you'll get a boost. So if you see up there, kind of right around here, you see the number of points there? Well, that started off around 13. That's because all my base points from my driver, my glider, and my cart all added up to those. And then you can just build on that through the race by doing certain tricks and stuff like that. And of course, your position of where you come in the race will help you with your points as well. So if you come in first, you obviously get the most points. Second and third give you a good amount of points as well. Anything below that, you still get some points, but I mean, who wants to be anything below third anyway? I might be, the way this is going. Here's my red shell. So yeah, you just kind of slide your finger across. This is basically drifting a lot of the time. Basically that's what this game is. It wants you to kind of slide and drift your cart across the screen a lot. So there's my final tally of this race. Let's see, it gives you just so very little points to help you level up there. So I mean, the game really makes you grind. And you can get points for finishing the race too, but after so long, it will stop just letting you have them. There's a cap. They cap you off at a certain amount. Again, with the coins up here. After you get 300, I think it is. Yeah, it says right there, 300 for the, like if you get more than 300 for the day, then you're done. You don't get any more. So they cap you off there. So you can't even, like if you want to play this all day, it's not going to do you any good. They just stop you. So they really, really want you to grind on this. As you can see though, the game looks really good. The sounds, the effects are really good. Music's good. Like, it is really well done for a mobile game. The thing that really draws it back, besides all the microtransaction and how they make you really grind for it, is the controls. To me, I would prefer to have it orientated this way, and tap here to go right and tap here to go left. Hold it down to slide, you know, to drift left, and hold down to drift right. To me, that would be much better than having your thumb sliding across the screen and getting in the way of the game itself. It would be nice maybe in a future update if they could incorporate a different control style. I doubt they will, but it's nice to think about. Because really, it's the controls that hold this thing back. And I said it for a nice little game for, let's say, like 20 bucks, they could bring this to the Switch. It would sell like crazy. Of course, I'm talking that a game that would have all features built in, though, not make you grind for everything and pay a ton of extra money. That's a nice little Mario Kart game. It would do well. But I mostly like it. I said this controls that really throw me off. I said I'm not really big on just sliding my thumb back and forth and, you know, blocking the screen and stuff. Well, this course just opened up. Let's maybe go check it out. So now I have to wait 23 hours for this one to open up. And it would take you only like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes to do all these, and then you're done and you're waiting for the next one. So that kind of sucks. But you can go back and do the ones you haven't completed. Like this one here, I still have one star to do on this one, which I'm not going to do right now. But you can go back and, you know, play the ones you didn't quite get. Try to get a better high score. So maybe now that one's opened up, let's just do one here. I'll take that one as I don't have all the points in that one. See if it'll actually give us some points now. That seems like the game has reset. And maybe we'll check out what's in the shop after this too. See if it's changed over. Sometimes I find that I'm trying to slide one way, but the cart wants to slide a different way. So I find the controls don't always respond to how you're trying to input it. Totally missed everything there. Sorry if that's not totally straight on the camera there. It's hard to play and, you know, have my attention on everything. Let's see if I get some... Ah, no, still no points. See if I get any coins. Nope, still haven't got coins yet. But later on, I'll get that back. Oh yeah, so here it is. It's going to reset everything back now. Let's just see what they have in store for me now. My daily login. That's another thing. You have a daily login as well. So up here, if you log in consistently every day, you get little items for that as well. So that's kind of a cool thing. It's not a lot, but they give you something. And there's our daily news. So it looks like now we have something in the shop because that's jumping up and down, saying, hey, there's something new in the shop. Go check it out. So let's check it out. Oh, so now we got a few new items here. So sometimes it's well worth it to I usually always get the tickets. You can only get one at a time, but I usually get those. Maybe a driver, you know, if it's a character I like, I'll get that as well. Some of these can get up pretty expensive. I've seen one for 10,000 coins, and that takes you a long time to get 10,000 coins if you're grinding. If you're going to pay, then that's totally different. But let's take a look here. Let's hit one of these and I'll show you. So it's really just a chance to see if you might get anything. Usually at gliders and stuff, you know. See, I already have her. So now they're just gonna up her level. Which is fine. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's my look at Mario Kart Tour. The things I like about it, and some of the things I wish, you know, were different, as in controls, mainly controls. It'd be nice if you could get a little bit extra stuff without grinding so much, but that is what it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this, and thanks for watching. If you're still here. Let's adjust myself here, and we'll go for this one. Well, that sucked. And he knows it too. Look at his face. That's a face of shame. Ooh, we got a couple of points. Nice. Yay. Yeah, I'm actually getting some coins again. Look, they want me to pay for that. Bye.